How did you adjust to your first overseas posting? By discovering that my biggest challenge wasn't the language barrier or culture shock, but learning to accept help from local civilians who went out of their way to make a homesick 20-year-old soldier feel welcome in their country. This was 2009 when I got stationed at Ramstein Air Base in Germany. I'd never been outside the United States before, and everything felt overwhelming. The language, the currency, even simple things like grocery shopping. I was determined to figure everything out on my own because I thought asking for help would make me look weak. For my first month, I ate only commissary food and stayed in my room after duty hours. The turning point came when I got lost looking for a hardware store in Kaiserslautern. I wandered for 2 hours with a phrase book, embarrassed and frustrated. An elderly man named Klaus noticed me. He guessed right away that I was an American soldier. Instead of laughing at my broken German, he walked me to the hardware store, helped me find what I needed, and even taught me simple phrases. Then he invited me for coffee at a local cafe. That's where he introduced me to Maria, the owner, who wrote down food phrases on napkins and made me practice until I could order without pointing. Word spread through their circle, and suddenly I had people inviting me to dinner, offering to practice German, and showing me around town. The Miller family took me in for weekly Sunday dinners. Their son helped me with banking, their daughter taught me to use public transport, and Klaus became like a grandfather, driving me to historic sites and patiently correcting my German. What amazed me was how kind everyone was about my mistakes. I'd say the wrong word or mangle pronunciation, and instead of getting annoyed, they'd gently correct me. Over time, I stopped hiding on base and started looking forward to exploring. I even started helping new arrivals at Ramstein who felt lost, using the same patience locals had shown me. One soldier told me, "Man, you sound like you've lived here for years," and I realized how far I'd come. At my farewell party before returning to the States, Klaus stood up and said, "You came here as a stranger, but you left as family." Maria gave me a cookbook of German recipes translated into English so I could carry their traditions home with me. Years later, I still keep in touch. When I married, I sent them photos, and they mailed gifts and notes written in both languages. That experience taught me that the best way to adjust overseas isn't to tough it out, it's to let people help you belong.